Bam! Crisco Kid. Hold on, let's do that again. 3, 2, 1. Bam! DJcity Weekly number 8. Man, I can't believe we're on number 8, man. 2012 coming to an end pretty soon, man. A lot of great things happening from now to the end of 2012 and into 2013. My name is Crisco Kid, Styles Davis, Kid Spin, DJ Primetime, and this is DJcity Weekly every 2 weeks. Alright, so last time we got a chance to chop it up with y'all, it was before the Black Friday sale, which if you didn't get your Black Friday sale hookup, you missed out on that. Once again, it pays to be a member, so tell your friends to sign up, become a member of DJcity.com. Today, also on the blog, now we did the Scoop the Ville Poetic Justice recipe type video behind the beat. That thing went out. We were like, okay, we're gonna see what it does. But then all of a sudden, like a couple of days ago, man, a lot of people have really showed this video a lot of love. You have not seen it yet, and you loving that Poetic Justice remix or the record, you actually should go check out that video, see how it was made, and get to know Scoop the Ville, alright? And look out for another Best of the Mickey D show that is coming up next week. So Mickey, there goes your shout out, your plug. Alright? Cool things that are on the blog. First of all, let's talk with Styles Davis here, the podcast around. Matter of fact, you are featured this week.
Today, yeah. It just came out today on iTunes. A little bit of everything. Tried to keep it as varied as possible. Got a lot of stuff on there I like, including, I know it's jumping ahead, but it's one of my staff picks for the week. It's the Ellie Goulding Bittersweet track. That's the #1 track.
And you let that thing play the whole time?
Let the whole song ride out, because it's that good.
What do you like about that record that makes it?
It's different, man. It's got that you know, Skrillex production, but it's not as hard as his other stuff. And then with Ellie Goulding, she's just very, you know, sexy. Her vocals are dope, and he actually reverses her vocal sample to like be the chorus of the song. It's just different. It sounds really cool.
All right, so there's like how many you put, like 16, 17 just good bangers on there, right?
Yeah, just a bunch of different stuff, some random stuff, just stuff I like.
And also a cool thing is the if you're familiar with Mixed in Key, that was another special guest DJcity podcast feature, and he did like almost 40 tracks.
37 songs. He went in, that's Eric Coombs, he's the dude that wrote Beyond Beat Matching for Mixed in Key, which is a dope program that we all use. And that's kind of their tutorial for mixing in key. So he did our guest mix and did a good job.
Alright, so big shout out to Julian, because Julian is actually blocking the board, so I can't really see what I'm supposed to go into next. Ah, there we go. Oh, this is a big story right here too. So he brought this to my attention. It's on the blog. You can go check out the full article. But this is kind of cool. In Spain, a big agency, what they're doing out there is kind of cool. But like, it's kind of like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah, basically found out through Twitter about this company called WIP. I think that's how you pronounce this. I don't know if it's WIP or whatever, but I think they're out in Spain, and basically they throw events. They do club events, social events. They work with artists and DJs, and they just released an editorial on their Facebook basically saying that they will no longer book any DJs that use Traktor or Native Instruments software. Basically saying that every DJ that they've ever booked that uses Traktor sucked, they're boring, they cause hassles when coming to set up their equipment, and it's just a headache for them. So they banned anybody from using Traktor or Native Instruments, which in turn caused all these other people, like dudes like Craze and other people to hit Twitter and be like, so I can't play there anymore. It's just kind of an interesting move. It's pretty unheard of. I've never heard of anything like that. And it just makes me think, it's like, you guys are complaining about DJs, you know, coming and being boring for using certain software. It's like, why don't you just book dope DJs who use talented artists? Guys like Shifty or Craze or, you know, there's a handful of dudes that use that software and still go in and still are very talented. And
speaking of DJs, Deadmau5 is back on the blog too, talking about the highest paid DJs, and he makes number 6, Kid Spin.
Well, it's an interview that he did with a Billboard, and he talks a lot about just the EDM culture in general, not just about the, you know, who's the highest paid or whatever. But he calls EDM event-driven marketing. So not really electronic dance music. He just talks about like the hype behind it and how it's getting tons of attention from Forbes and making, you know, tons of lists and stuff, and how he was number 6 on it. And he hit up his manager because he was supposed to have been making like somewhere around 10, 11 million or something like that. And he's like jokingly said, like, yo, I gotta hit my manager because I'm missing $9 million. So really he's saying that nobody, like even like Tiesto making 20-something million isn't really cashing in on that, you know? So he talks about a lot of cool, interesting stuff. So.
All right, and also another cool and kind of interesting thing is, man, a couple weeks ago, matter of fact, we were in this very room and we were talking about records that just gotta go away, or they don't think they're gonna be around for a while. But Psy's Gangnam Style is the #1 watched video hands down of all time, and this is kind of cool because there might be a couple bootlegs out there, but the only person that's allowed to do it is
Afrojack. Afrojack released a video in an interview where he's talking about how Psy actually hit him up, or Psy's label or whatever hit him up and said, we want you to do the only official remix of it. So he's the only person that received a commissioned kind of order to do the remix. So any version that you're playing that isn't the original or the Afrojack remix that isn't released yet actually is a bootleg.
Yeah, so Psy did not approve it, so stop playing it. I'm just playing. Anyway, also we're gonna keep it in Europe and just keep it across the ocean over there. Ultra, you're familiar with the festival that happened in Miami this year, and it happens all the time. They're actually announcing the European Ultra Europe Fest, and this is kind of cool because they're signing a 5-year deal in Croatia. Prime time. You got a chance to read up a little bit about that. What'd you find out?
For Ultra, yes, they're doing.
You didn't watch the full video, did you? Or the article?
I read the article.
Okay.
So you threw that one on me.
Yeah,
you threw that one on me.
You can kind of tell I snuck that one in on him right there. Yeah. So once again, make sure you leave comments on these videos. If there's anything that you want to see more of on this channel, please let us know. Also, make sure you subscribe to DJ City on YouTube as well, and follow us on Twitter. It's at DJcity. It's not complicated at all. Get involved with what we're doing. We'll get involved right back with you. All right. DJ City Weekly number 8. That thing is a wrap. We will catch y'all in 2 weeks. On behalf of Styles Davis, Kid Spin, and DJ Primetime, I'm Crisco Kid. DJ City Weekly. Bam.
Cheers.
Mickey D Show. Yeah, it's coming up next.
Tune in.
Yeah, buddy.